Myles Turner wants to stay in Indiana to play with Tyrese Haliburton, allegedly. He said he's not interested in trade talks. He's interested in playing out the final year of his deal. But he is very, very much intrigued, according to HoopsHype.com, to play with Tyrese Haliburton. So Myles Turner, obviously, you guys know, has been subject to trade rumors for a while now, and they've picked up again now with the offseason in full swing. And he has said that he would like to play with the Pacers point guard Tyrese Haliburton. And the reason is that he very much likes the idea of playing with Haliburton due to the fact that he would be the best passing point guard Turner has had as a teammate in the NBA. And Turner likes the opportunity to have a larger role offensively since Domantas Sabonis is now in Sacramento. Turner and Haliburton never got a chance to play together last season due to Turner being out with a foot injury. Now, to give you an idea of what Tyrese Haliburton is about, Tyrese Haliburton, when he came over to the Pacers through 26 games, he averaged 17.5 points, 50% from the field, 41%, almost 42% from three, 10 assists a night, 2 steals a game, almost 5 rebounds. Stud, dog. And Myles Turner. I'm a big Myles Turner fan. I've always have been. I think he's one of the best defensive centers in the league. And I just think he's been truly undervalued for a while now. And this is a guy who, for his career, has averaged almost 2.5 blocks a game. Literally in 2020, he averaged 3.5 blocks a game. And this year, he averaged about 3. And he's a career 35% three-point shooter. And if you guys looked, in 2016, where he arguably had his largest role, but if you guys want to, his highest usage rate, you need to go to the advanced stats for this one, was not even in like recent years. His highest usage rate was his rookie year, followed up by, you could argue, 2016. And the best part about that was that gives us an idea of what he was when he first came into the league, which we saw that he was starting off in his second season at only a 20% usage rate, which is 3% more than what he currently was used at. He's a 15 points per game scorer. So imagine a typical guy who is the focal point of an offense has closer to a 30%, usually at the between 25 and 30% is the typical usage rate of a guy who is deemed the primary focal point of an offense, or one of the primary focal points, because two guys can have like close to 30% usage rate on a team, and that's usually because they're both 20-point scorers. And I think Tyrese Haliburton, the pick and roll, the pick and pops that Turner and Haliburton could run off of each other would be very, very fun to watch. And I think something that Pacers fans would very much be intrigued by. And if you look at the roster for this coming year, I think Brogdon will be moved. Maybe Hield. I think I'm fine with Hield. I want Brogdon to be moved because you run Haliburton, TJ McConnell. You could have McConnell be your 6-man. Shooting guard, you run Duarte or Buddy Hield. Your wings are basically Buddy Hield and Duarte. Then you throw out power forward. I guess you would use in the draft Keegan Murray. That'll be your power forward. Turner at center. Isaiah Jackson, arguably, be the backup center unless you want to really see if Goga can give you something. But Goga, let's be honest, I think Goga played his most this year. Let me see. I think Goga's most minutes he played was this year. Yeah, he played 15 minutes a night and appeared in the second most games of his career. He barely averaged a block a game. I mean, the year before he averaged 1.5 blocks a game, but he did shoot 52% from the field, increased his 3-point percentage to 29%, grabbed about 4 rebounds, and had a half a steal and assist a game. I mean, still developing. The Georgian still got time, but I think this team has some guys: Terry Taylor, Dwayne Washington, O'Shea Brissett could back up Keegan Murray if they draft him. And then Chris Duarte would probably be backed up by, they would need a shooting guard or Kuiper Sykes. Because isn't Terry Taylor like a small forward out of Terry Taylor? Austin P. Yeah, he's like a shooting guard small forward. What are your thoughts? Also, Lance Stephenson's probably going to come back. I have an NBA show. If you guys haven't checked it out before, you guys should check it out. It's fun. It's a good time. And yeah, I'm kind of done. I am done. Have a great day, guys. I love y'all. Goodbye.